at the heart of innovation for Renault in India. It's brand new design studio in Chennai. And this French marquee is now setting up for something really unique. The new chapter, if I say, for Renault in India. And to speak more on that, we are fortunate to have the MD Renault, Mr. Venkatram M with us. So thank you very much for taking time out for TV9 Network. Exciting days ahead. If I say 25, 26, we're hearing loads and loads of news. There are 5 product offerings, if I may say.
Correct.
Could you please tell us more about the 25, 26 plan for Renault in India?
Sure. In 2023, we did announce $600 million of investments, which encompasses B+ and C SUVs and a EV. So that plan continues, and no doubt that we are working on that. It's already started. We are about to go into production very, very quickly in a few months from now. And this will be our future launches in India, which is going to cover the B+ and the C SUV for sure. Just not that, we are also working on the EV for the future, and that will be announced later what it would be. It's a little confidential at this point of time. And furthermore, we have the Triber and Kiger today, what is already in the market. We will be coming with the next gen vehicles of them as well.
So talking about the SUVs, so the body shapes are going to be SUVs for the first 3 product offerings?
Yeah, the new products will be completely SUV body shape.
Okay.
And as you thought that it is an MPV, there is no MPV in the segment.
Right.
Only the one which we have currently is the Triber, Kiger, which are SUVs as well.
That's right.
And then followed by the 2 new SUVs which will come on board.
Fantastic. So are these going to be global products coming to India, or are these going to be made in India, for the globe?
See, you need to understand that we use the global platforms for sure, but the top hats and the interiors will be exclusively for India. Okay. So there will be a significant change than the products what you see outside India versus inside India. They all have been engineered in the same place where we are standing, designed in the same place. And this is a complex where we have the new design studio today, and next building and the next buildings are engineering centers where the whole team work together to make sure that we launch the new product. So that's how it is.
Sir, Renault Nissan has been in news for last month, couple of weeks, if I say. After these structural changes with Nissan, how is the production going to pan up, and what is going to be the status of R&D, and if I say the utilization of 4.8 lakh units, what is the timeline for that also?
Okay. First of all, the project of taking over our alliance partner, the whole plant to us, is ongoing. Okay. At this point of time, it is still being formulated. Various aspects have been discussed and are being discussed, and it will continue for a couple of months maybe. And the whole endeavor here is to make sure that we utilize the plant to its full capacity, no doubts about it. And we are also aspirational that Indian TIV, which is sitting at 4.3 million, will touch 10 million over a period of years. And I'm sure that by 2030 it will cross 6 million, and 2032 we should see a remarkable jump from 6+ million to 8 million or even more.
Oh,
and great. This would help us to establish ourselves on the Indian market with the new product launches which we would bring in and utilize the plant capacities to speak. And this is the plan. So that's why we have trying to acquire the plant, or we are in the project of acquiring the plant, and we would be very sure that we will fill the volumes with the new projects which we are going to be working on.
Oh, sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
Venkatram sir, you said that, as far as your product pipelines are concerned, there is a EV also in place, right? So the focus is going to be on EV, ICE, or is there going to be a focus in hybrid also, because Renault is very famous for hybrids?
Yeah. You need to understand, India is all over the place on the fuel utilization. We do gas, diesel, CNG, EVs, hybrids, and we are also talking about ethanol and hydrogen as well. Ethanol is coming to reality to some extent. Now we are at E20, and even though aspiration is to go up to E85, that is purely government dependent, how fast they bring into this new fuel systems. We are not going to be playing all the places. Okay, it's not fair to go on investing across whatever the fuel systems are available. So we will be focusing for sure on the EV, and gasoline will continue. There's no doubt about it, because we expect that the gasoline market will still stay at about 50 to 60% even in 2030-32, and that continues. We will be working on the strong hybrids and EVs for sure. CNG, we are already there. We just started, and we'll continue to work on that direction. Balance is all regulatory things. If some regulation changes, it forces us to move on some other direction. We need to evaluate and check where we stand on that.
Triber, Quid, Kiger, all these products taught us something or the other, taught market a lot of things. I remember when Quid came into the Indian market, it actually shows the genius of Renault, and how low-cost manufacturing can turn around pages. So with these three products, if I say, there is another badge that people keep on talking about. Is that badge Duster's going to make a comeback?
We are bringing a B plus SUV for sure. Whether we put the same name or a different name, we will decide very quickly and announce for sure. But the segment where we were in the Duster portfolio at that point of time, that is B plus SUV, we are going to come with that B plus SUV, which we launched it's part of the $600 million investment plan.
Got it.
So we'll continue to do that.
Fantastic. Sir, this has been a very good year for Renault in India. Future seems to be a little tight. Do you see any roadblocks, if I say, for the 6 to 1 year period in terms of numbers?
Roadblocks on the numbers? Not. I don't think we see any roadblocks. We only see that it will be a bigger opportunity for us when we start coming up with the new cars, obviously. And that should help us very robustly in adding up volumes than what we have today. And I'm sure that it's going to help us on volumes as we bring the new models, which is again Triber and Kiger next gen, which will add the volumes for sure. And then the new products will obviously be adding more volumes, which is B plus and CSUV.
Superb. So on that positive note, thank you very much for taking time out for TV9 Network, and looking forward for the awesome 3 new products in the coming future.
Thank you very much.
You.
Good day.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.